Hello, guys. Look, it was a grind. We escaped a good team in Central Arkansas. They're a good team. They have some good personnel. Russ does a great job with them. They have a good motion offense, and they've got a potential pro in Brooks, I think. But our guys grinded it out. We made free throws down the stretch. There was an offensive rebound. There was a defensive rebound we didn't get that led to a three. That was a breakdown. But overall, our best players played well.
Eddie, in the last 3 or 4 minutes, it was a noticeable uptick in Rutgers' defense. What did you think that was due to, and how critical was that?
Well, we sort of adjusted our defensive scheme. We went to switching everything because we wanted to make sure that we were up on three-point shooters and that they didn't have any. We didn't get two on the ball where they swing it around and get an open jump shot. We wanted everybody to have a man. Even though it might have been a mismatch, we wanted to not be in rotations and things of that nature. That was part of it. The other part was the guys made up their mind, to come back to the bench and get it done. Corey and Deshaun, especially Deshaun, took a leadership role in that span right there.
70% on free throws, and then Corey hit 4 in a row to close out the game. Happy with that, I'm guessing?
Yeah, can we take some of those free throws and put it back to the St. John's game and be 4-0? Look, we saw a lot of upsets in the Big Ten last night. You guys saw it, and all these teams are good, and we sort of got things done today to avoid one of those sort of losses.
Eddie, you showed a lot of confidence in Good at the end of the game, inbounding the ball, had him in the offense and defense. What is that about?
Well, look, I was thinking Jonathan. Jonathan is more athletic, more size, but Justin has a great feel for the game. He's fundamentally sound. If they had to foul, I like Jonathan's free throw shooting. He's pretty solid, but I know Justin is solid everywhere. Everything he does is solid. So, but again, we need other guys on our team to play better. We need other guys to play to the maximum ability if we're going to make some noise. And we don't have that right now. We need about 4, maybe 5 more guys to play where I know they can play at on that level. And we don't have that now.
Eddie, how important was it for this team to, as you said, grind out a win like this?
Look, it's better to be 3-1 than sitting 2-2. We could be 4-0. So it's good. A win is good. And as I said, it's hard winning. And we see all these, I don't even know if they're upsets. We see these losses by smaller schools, lower division schools, but they play well. They get up for the Big Ten teams, and look, we did what we had to do to win, and we're not at full talent right now. Our talent needs to be up. As I said, we got about 4 or 5 guys can play better, and we need them.
Coach, does this game give you more confidence going in? You want to tie one against the smaller schools, even more confidence going in?
Every win like that gives you confidence, especially after what happened at St. John's. So we're back on the winning track. But what's happening more is, Corey is getting a feel for this type of pace, this type of physicality, this focus that we need to have, this discipline he needs to have. He's getting on the same page with Mike. They've developed this sort of, draw and kick partnership. DJ and Deshaun has shown partnership at both ends of the floor. So those are 4 big parts that played a lot today that are going to be important for us as we move along. And now we need other guys to come and play on that same level.
Eddie, Mike Williams shot 8 of 13, he had 25 points. It looks like he's made a quantum leap. What are the biggest differences for him?
He's worked his butt off. Every day he's the best player on the floor. What does that mean? That means he works hard, he defends, he doesn't have any excuses. He's a wonderful young man. His grandmother was here. I just talked to her. She's been first time she's come to see him in a long time. She's been sick, so I'm hoping he dedicates this to his grandmother.
Coach, Sean Freeman did it for you guys in both ends. He had 23 points, I believe, 4 blocks, 8 rebounds. What do you think about
And he's just, I would say, scratching the surface. He can be better. He's going to get a better feel for, playing on this level too. And there are times in the last 2 games I thought he could take the ball instead of finessing around the basket, be a little more powerful, a little bit more concise with his post play. But I'm happy, there's no complaint about him. He shares the ball, he's a good passer. And I tell you what, his leadership the last 2 timeouts were crucial for us, very, very impactful to this team.
Coming out of the under 4 timeout, you guys were down 2 points, I believe, and Deshaun got a layup, got a steal, got another layup, Corey got a layup, another steal, got a layup.
It wasn't coaching.
It
It wasn't. It was just good players doing what good players do.
What
You
did
know.
you tell them in that timeout? 'Cause you were
I didn't tell them to go for a steal. That's for sure. But you just want to be solid, and good players make plays at both ends of the floor, and they're arguably our best 2 players.
Eddie, DJ Foreman had 10 and 10, and it looked like he got a piece of that. He blocked that shot that could have tied the game. What did you think of him?
He's finding a way to score in different ways, drives. He made a couple of jump shots. I know one for sure, and he made some free throws. So he's just finding ways to score, and he has different ways to score, and he just has to get better at being selective, being more concise with his post move, with his scoring opportunities. Look, he's a sophomore. Mike's a sophomore. Corey's a freshman. Jonathan, we're hoping to come along. Is going to be a freshman. So it's a young team that's developing and love to share the ball. And it's a good feeling when you can form this chemistry and you're successful. And I know, I'm playing here as a freshman with a lot of sophomores and Phil and Mike Dabney, and we had freshmen and sophomores. We grew. It's a great feeling to grow together like that.
One more, Jerry.
Yeah, going to Vegas, Eddie, quick turnaround. What are the biggest things you want to see out there from this team?
Get some sleep. Not stay up with the nightlife. No, the big look. It's going to be a heck of a travel day. We can't be satisfied with this win, and the first thing we heard was bring this to Vegas. So it's a good thing. They know that it's important to keep this thing going and at least play the same way. But we need other guys to step up and play better, and that's the only way we're going to be successful.
Who said that? Bring it to Vegas. Do you remember?
Corey and Deshaun. Corey for sure.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay.
Thank you, Coach.